Hey everybody, it's me! That one plant that had a name from like all those episodes ago. I'm finally getting a scene again. Isn't it great? Sorry. Hi, welcome and thank you for tuning in again to another episode of Ace Attorney Rise from the Ashes. Um, as always, here with Issa and Lamp.
Hello.
We are continuing from the crazy last trial where so many things happened, and I think we had to split that probably into 2 or 3 episodes because so many things went down. We discovered that first. I think the biggest revelation is that Lana Skye forged evidence in the SL9 incident and admitted to it, which has blown this case wide open.
Has it?
I think it's just implicated her a bit more, honestly.
She's just
Well,
looking
Now the
extra
people are
sus.
even less in favor of her.
On top of that, we discovered that Mr. What's his first name?
Bruce Goodman.
No, Marshall.
That's what I'm saying.
Jake Marshall.
Jake Marshall. Yeah, that guy. He had an elaborate ruse to try to disguise himself as Bruce Goodman breaking into the case file because he has unfinished business with SL9, and that was the final day when the evidence was going to be transferred, so he wanted to break in and steal the evidence for himself to try to get the right answers, which is when he outed Lana as being forging evidence, and she admitted to it. And that's where we are today. Meekin's name is cleared. He did not kill anybody. So
He's just a weirdo.
He's just hey, leave him alone.
The evidence is
He is
missing.
trying his best.
The evidence is missing from the locker, and the blood handprint is still there, and the 777 guy is still out there.
Yeah, whoever that guy is.
Yeah, because we also concluded that Bruce was probably actually killed in the evidence, but I guess that wasn't important enough.
Nope.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright.
You should be. I mean, what?
Yeah, what the frig?
I'm sorry for what my sister said.
Let's
She seems to always be
flashback.
making your job harder. Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
And may have very well potentially maybe he wasn't the actual killer. You know,
Might have
it could be an
killed
innocent guy.
innocent guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I never knew that the SL9 incident was just another name for the Joe Dark killings.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me. Must have had my head in a
attorney.
rock or something.
Yup.
Lana wanted Dark convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me.
What do you
Huh?
mean, what happened to you?
It's all there in the file. You're telling me you just read the first page and then gave up?
Kind of, yeah.
Joe Dark's last victim was prosecutor Neil Marshall. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
I was his sidekick. On the night prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Dark tried to kill me.
Maybe not innocent. Who knows?
He tried to kill you?
Officer Marshall's brother, Neil, was only trying to save me.
Oh, daggum.
That means you...
Yes,
I killed him.
I was a witness in the Joe Dark trial.
I didn't see that one coming.
Sure.
Would talking about my attorney's badge make you feel better? See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me.
Well, that put a pep in her step.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
Analyzed it specifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. I knew that would
Joke's on
cheer
you.
her up.
It was gonna be Monopoly money.
Hey, let's look at Charlie. How's Charlie doing?
Charlie!
Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. Huh? He looks a little yellow today.
Oh, I watered him just now. I mixed in a lot, too.
That was yellow? Huh?
Mixed
Why-
in what?
Yeah, mixed in what?
Why, my very own scientific additive. Well, Charlie, you like it?
It's a euphemism for something, because I don't like that.
What'd you
Hey,
do?
I like having additives.
I told you, he's turning yellow. Oh my.
Emma,
Wait.
Emma, the
I looked
bathroom
away. Wait,
is
let me see
just over there.
It is not any different.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year, too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office.
Oh, did Joe Dart cause the thunderstorm too?
Joe
Emma?
Dark caused the thunderstorm?
No. What? No.
He's so serious, like, what? You guys are crazy!
We were planning to eat dinner together once she finished her work.
Wow, how privileged of you to be able to get to eat a dinner. Can you, please be more
With your
respectful?
sister? With your sister who is still alive and was
Classic
not murdered.
Emma.
Some people don't have sisters that are still alive, Emma.
What the frick, Emma? Some people have to embody their sister physically to bring her back, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta chill, Emma.
Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office.
Go dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me.
Wow, misunderstanding context. Where have I seen this before?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what was going on. Just then,
Really?
Prosecutor Marshall showed up.
Jake Marshall's brother.
What if he's bad?
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage, but before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then,
What happened?
I'll never forget it. Lightning struck, and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
Permanent picture? I will ask you about that, but after I ask you about after the incident, of course.
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
It sounds like you do. To be frank.
I thought you said you wouldn't forget what you saw!
Listen, it was a complicated time for her, all right.
Okay.
So you weren't able to testify about that?
No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why why she made up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence?
Bogus evidence?
The prosecutor's office wanted that guilty verdict so badly. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth!
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it.
He's never forged evidence before and been accused of forging evidence before, ever again.
Totally.
He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, it's all my fault. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
So it's true, even though he may not have known it, Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
Daggum.
You could be disbarred for that.
Yup.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold, like she is today.
Stick her in the microwave then, jeez.
Warmer up.
You must not have been able to face up to what she did, especially not to Emma. Alright, tell me about that picture. What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his knife.
Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
She just said a second ago that she didn't see it.
Yeah, what the frick? I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently, I passed out. Wow. That's unfortunate.
How convenient. Inconvenient.
When I came to, Lana was cradling me in her arms.
Poor Emma. You've been through so much.
Dadgum. I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant. Why? What? I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
2 years
I failed
ago,
art school.
you must have been 14. That's understandable. Yeah, guys, she was a 14-year-old girl, man. This would have been traumatizing.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Edgeworth was like 6 when his dad was killed in front of him.
yeah,
so...
and that was also traumatizing.
Come to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We have childhood trauma. And
It never goes away.
more
so
childhood
much
trauma.
Childhood trauma.
And
You're a
Yep.
child.
also-
Here's some trauma.
Teenage trauma and
Yep.
adulthood trauma.
A lot of that,
You
too,
know,
yeah.
kind of just have trauma.
Oh, yeah,
everywhere.
we do.
A lot of trauma. Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator. I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies and find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. There's still something that bothers me about that crime. I'll ask
Yeah.
Emma about it. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
Call
You
me
said you
Professor
were in-
Layton because I'm puzzled.
Yes. Yes. Bravo. You said you were in
Professor.
Lana's office at that time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor?
Uh-huh. Oh, there's no mystery there. Oh, silly. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for questioning? You mean by the police?
Of course. This happened at the police department. Wait. Oh. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
Why did he run all the way over to your sister's office?
Oh. Because the detective offices in the questioning room are right across from the elevator.
Across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
No, silly. Didn't I tell you? Duh. 2 years ago, Lana was a detective.
Huh.
She was the best in the entire force.
What? That's news to me.
Wow. Hmm. Yeah.
Indeed.
Huh.
Huh. Well, after the Joe Dark case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
I'm sorry, but I don't think a detective has the legal background to be a chief prosecutor. But
Suspend
Yeah.
disbelief, please, for the sake of the story. Gosh, you.
okay, I'll stay in my lane. Stay in my lane.
One of the many times you look at Ace Attorney with 2 raised
Listen,
eyebrows.
I'll
and
just
you go,
chalk it up to
"Huh?"
like nepotism or something and call it a day.
She solved the biggest crime of the century. Give her chief prosecutor, even though she was just a regular beat cop.
Yeah. Lana used to be a detective. I'd better have another talk with her.
Oh, yeah?
All right, well, let's see if she's around. Maybe.
Yeah. That's crazy.
February 24th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey, there she is, materializing into existence.
Dude, Lana, why can't you literally just tell us what freaking happened, man?
Be
And
too
then we
easy.
just win. Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing foul. Why should we? Because there's supposed to be a... But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks.
Lana. Emma told me about you.
About me?
Yes.
Oh?
I know you're 3 sizes now.
Huh?
Hey,
And,
yo.
and how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office.
That's right.
Could you
That's
fill
right,
me in on the
Dave.
details? Especially about that first one.
Well, you have to get back here in order to do that, but the taxidermied guy in the back is blocking the door. I've
Of
been here for
course.
weeks, right?
You know, we really should get that looked at, huh?
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
Wow,
actually-
only now?
Yeah, let's check on the guard. How's he doing? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in place, cowering under the room's oppressive atmosphere. We'll go with that. Alright, today's trial. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen. I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be. That trial really wasn't fair, was it? Dot dot dot. I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. You wouldn't yap! At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Tell me it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said. About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us?
Yeah, that's why. Why won't you tell us, bro? It'd be so easy. Oh my gosh.
Emma, this doesn't just involve...
Wait, this doesn't involve just me.
I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. But you know what? Let me ask about something kind of unrelated.
It's true. As a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing.
Okay, Emma. Oh my gosh, so many people are hiding things from us that would be so nice to know.
They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together.
Yeah.
Uh,
Chief Gant?
Wait, which one is this? Oh, this is...
okay.
And he was the...
I'm sorry, too many characters in my brain.
Then he was the vice head of criminal affairs, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. Tall, handsome, muscular. They were the best team ever! They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
I think that's illegal. Emma really idolizes her big sister. Now you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience investigating crime scenes, so you could later use that experience in court.
Well, okay.
Gant's help in the SL9 case was critical in its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Ah, so
Oh,
it
I
was
see.
nepotism.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Second in command? That means the chief detective was, no doubt, Damon Gant?
Yes. Detective Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office? Jeez.
We led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when the last murder took place.
When he tried to murder Emma,
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
well, now you tell us. First one at the scene.
Detective Gant and Prosecutor Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages when Dark must have panicked. He waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Detective Gant and myself. That's where he found me.
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana.
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. Huh? When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood.
3 bodies? Prosecutor Marshall, the victim, Emma, who had passed out,
And the suspect, Joe Dark.
Well, that's interesting.
During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
Can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through.
Dadgum. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident.
And you didn't mention it? Oh, dude, I swear I'm gonna kill every character in this freaking.
Dang.
That's right. Quite a coincidence,
I
Oh my
don't
God.
buy it.
What are you saying?
That's what I'm saying.
There is no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident just by chance.
Yeah, no dip.
Crazy. That case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely.
Yeah, that tends to happen to people.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. ... Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself. The chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Oh boy.
Oh man!
We get to go to the police department. February
Never been there
24th,
before.
Police
Yeah.
Department, Criminal Affairs. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Dang. Things seem kind of quiet around here today.
You're right. Head of the department seems the same, though.
I wonder why. Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to?
Right. We can come back here later. So can I go... the police department entrance, I guess. Oh, dude, the Blue Badger. He's here. Oh, and you're not arrested?
Howdy, Bambina.
Oh,
That's right.
Mr.
You ever think
Marshall!
they'd actually ever do anything but put a cop on leave for a bit?
Oh.
It's a paid leave, too. Quite a nice bonus.
Oh,
Never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Que sera, sera. You never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambino? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy?
that is Cactus. Must be his pet cactus. Hey, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go into the evidence room today, partner.
But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it?
Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today.
Okay, I guess we can talk to him. Not what I was expecting, but sure.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either, partner, but I guess it's happening. Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean, fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
Murder weapon? You mean that switchblade knife with the broken tip?
That was Joe Dark's, all right. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised.
Question?
The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that
Oh.
mean?
Means there's a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
Did the facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us.
The scars that the SL9 incident left behind.
Tell me
So, you know
about
what, hey.
your brother first, though.
What if the knife that actually killed his brother
Was Edgeworth?
was the knife that also killed good Bruce
That
Dillon?
would be pretty far-fetched, to be honest.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of coincidences.
There's a lot of things that just aren't. I don't know. I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together.
How old was he? Your brother?
He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You don't mean.
King of prosecutors.
Not that again.
What are you looking at me like that for? It's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother.
The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as...
That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there were thunder. Can't believe 2 years have already gone by. Tried to steal the evidence so that case wouldn't die.
Apparently, someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. Thus,
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of.
Daggum.
Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were too careful. Careful enough not to be too obvious.
They?
Who are you talking about?
Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Sky.
Ooh,
Yo.
the dynamic duo was a little under the table.
Whoa!
Chief Detective Damon Gant and his second in command, Lana Sky. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yeah. Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left.
Huh?
Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective.
Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Sorry, Bambina. Her secret is too well guarded.
She
I never
a
found out.
lobotomy.
Lana's secret all started 2 years ago.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy.
Woo!
He was the only one who used falsified... Sorry. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything.
I mean, listen, if somebody else gives you fake evidence and you present it, I'm sorry to say, you are still probably going to be liable for that fake evidence.
I mean,
just-
you might be liable, but he didn't know.
Is that
If he-
enough
if
of
he-
an excuse, though?
But I mean, if he had trusted individuals over top of him that were like, "Hey, this is real evidence we found," and he took it and accepted it as fact and lined it up with the rest of the evidence, it would look pretty clean, wouldn't it?
That someone is Damon Gant. Boy, how convenient, am I right? Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today.
You know, I feel like they've been just looking for a reason to get rid of him since he just goes and drinks away when he's on shift, bro.
Too bad I won't be around to work with you when you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina.
There he goes, fading into the mist.
Off into the sunset.
Well, I think that's probably a good enough spot for today.
I would agree. I feel like things are starting to take a specific turn into a
Yep.
specific direction.
Yep.
So
This feels like the end of the Edgeworth case where everything started finally lining up and you were
Yep.
given a butt ton of information. And you're like, holy frick, why didn't we figure this out earlier? And then we solved the case.
all of these very convenient things that are happening all seem to be tying back to one, maybe two people, but we'll see.
Yep.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave a comment below. Just tell us, why do you think his name is the Blue Badger when he doesn't look like a badger? I want to know your opinions on that. So leave a comment below, let us know, and yeah, take it away, Ethan.
Doobity beep bop ba doop, yeah.